welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am Gamer Mum, and I wanted to do a little let's play, starting with zero in the bank. As you can see, we don't own very much. Bit of land, a grass field. Welcome to my home, which is a tent. So basically, all I want to do is build my dream farm. But to do that, I need £5 million in the bank. So the only equipment we have to start off with is this lawnmower, which looks weird, I know. It's a John Deere 2280 with its 329th header. A John Deere 62330R. And the Pottinger Boss Alpine Forage Wagon. We also own one silage bunker. Yeah, what I meant to say. So the plan really for today is to get the grass started. When I bought this land, it was ready to harvest, so we will do that now. You can see it's ready to harvest. So let's do that. I'm gonna put it in for silage and then see how long it takes to ferment. We can do contracts on here, so we can earn money by doing contracts and stuff like that. But for now, let's get started. I know it's not the ideal mower, but it is okay for what we want it for. It's doing it a swath, so we're okay there. First thing I'll probably upgrade will be get a new field. Maybe a silo or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go along. But for now, let's get on with this.
You have to say it, baby. And us in Texas, you wanna try, baby. I know you can, I know your heart, and you will figure out. You love me now, 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 now. Love you now, I gotta leave. You love me now, 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 now.
Oh, that took forever. Right, let's get this finished. I'm not sure to whether to do silage because we need some money. And again, we could do a contract while we're waiting. Or we could just sell it as pure grass. We'll have a look at the prices in a second. Maybe I'll do a couple of rounds of grass on this and then plough it up, make an arable crop field. I don't know yet. This is a difficult bit because of the house being there. I don't know what that is. That's like crop. No, it's going to be angled here, I think. Right, we're going up. I do like this mower. It's a nice mower, but I don't know. There's a lot of things we could do with upgrading. But like I said, at the moment we're just starting off. This is the first episode. We can think about things like that in the future. But right now, let's get this finished. Right, almost there. Got quite a bit. I know it's our first cut. The yield in this thing will be poor, but we will work on this field and get it to the perfect yield. I think that'd be a good idea. Right, there we go. Up, off. Right, so that's done. Right, it's quite a lot of grass. We'll do once we part this up. We'll have a look at the prices for grass versus prices for silage. I know silage is always a bit higher, but what's going to be the best option for us? Ah, okay. It done a happy dance. It done a happy dance. Oh God Almighty! Here we go again. 1, 2. Right, where we're going to park this? We need to think about sheds, stuff like that. I know it's not a big yard, but I have plans. Right, let's just park you there. Right, let's have a look. We've got some contracts up, so we can have a look. So we want to see the difference between silage. It's going down at 158. Grass is going down as well. Oh, hay's going up. I haven't got a thing with. We could do silage. It's not best till January. Grass is December. We're only in June. Right, anyway. Let's go and pick this up. I think we'll figure it out as we go along. We can't hire workers yet because we don't have the money. So we'll do this now. Once this is done, we will. There we go. Then I'm just going to do silage. I know we could do the money right now. I don't know. It's complicated, but plans for the farm. We know we haven't got a big farmyard yet, but we can always expand and remove some trees. But that's to come. You know, the dream is a £5 million farm that's thriving. We've got to think about that. Right, we're already 30% full. My house would definitely be in that corner, I believe. Yeah, we're on the edge of the map, so I thought it'd be a perfect place. I mean, we can always buy that field number 4 and turn that into a yard. I don't know. The possibilities are endless with this map. Oh God! Talking of trees, they're annoying in the way. I'll get that bit in a minute. Oh, let's get a drink of coffee. I mean, the field on the right as we come up to now is a grass field, but we could turn that into an orchard area. There's so many options. Oh, 60% full. Quite a lot of grass here, so maybe half the field grass and half maybe sell half the grass field as grass and then do half the grass field as silage. See, possibilities endless. I'm working my mind. You can see this is field 3 I'm just on now. Oh, almost full. So I could turn this area into an orchard area with fencing around it and everything like that. Possibilities are endless. There's no point rushing and thinking about it now. We haven't got money to make this farm. But as time goes on, we will do. Well, we are full. We are full. Oh God. My experience of driving now is going to be put into testing. If anyone knows what I'm on about. If you're not, go check me out on Twitch. Twitch is where you'll find most of my crashes. Am I there? Am I there back yet? Zoom out. Oh my God, this is a massive pit. Trees are in the way. Yeah, I have to position this side up. See what. There we go. First load in there. Again, somewhere, people. Yes. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the half silage, half grass thing. What would you people do? Comment down below. What would you do? Would you do half a grass field, half of it silage, or would you do full lots silage? I don't know. It's a hard one. You can tell where I messed up here, look. Right, I'm going to take a break there. You can enjoy whatever, if I do a time lapse. I'm not sure yet, you'll know before me. Because this is going to take forever. I want to be forever doing grass. I don't want to be doing grass forever. No, 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 no. Anyway, guys, don't worry about me. I'm the crazy one. Yeah, so I'll catch you all in 5. Welcome back in. Right, so I've done half the field. You can see it's in the silo. Give it that help menu. I had a bit of trouble earlier. Saving. There we go. So we've got over 170,000 in the silo. That's compact. I just need to go and cover it. I'm going to take the first load to. Where are we going? Where are we going? Go to grass. We're going 41. Oh well. We need the money, right? So £41 will be enough for now. 1,000 litres, 16,000 litres. Probably get about 3 or 4 grand. That'll get us started on getting a better yield on this field. Although I had been thinking maybe grass work might take too long and get repetitive. So I was thinking maybe ploughing this up. I don't have enough money to get a seeder. Oh my god, here we go again. Get a seeder in that. Do some wheat, do some straw. I mean, we've got to make £5 million, right? So we've got to do what's best for us. And at the moment, grass is not really paying out quickly. So we could do with a better system, maybe. Alright, we'll get this first load down, find out how much roughly we are going to earn from the grass. If we don't earn enough, I'll just put the rest in silage later. But I think we're going to do well. We are in June. It's only 9:05 in game time. Right, we're at 82. We haven't got much left to do. But it's just the carting. 88%. So once this gets 100, we'll go and take it to the animal dealer, which shouldn't be that far from me. No, it's not. It's literally down the road, which is fun. 98, 99, 100. Okay. Let's go and sell this first load and see what we get. I do need something to take it out the silage pit. Didn't think about that, did I? No, I didn't think about that. Anyway, oh, it's a bit bumpy. Seeing as put your teeth in, game, mum. Seeing as it isn't that far away, we might be all right doing a few cartings. I'll probably time lapse a couple of them. Literally just across the road. How perfect. How perfect is that for us, eh? Stop, 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 stop. That's why I don't like John Deere's. Oh god, there's a car coming. There's a car coming. What a van. Right. So, let's see what we get for 16,100 litres of grass. At £41 per 1,000 litres. Here we go. First lot of money in. Woo! Oh, this is going to be a long process. I said a couple of grand, but now I'm doubting. 600 maybe? 700? Oh, 709. Okay, so 709 first load. Well, not going to get us very far. Okay. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Right. Well, money's money, right? So we've got £709. We need a fertilizer, but I don't think I've got one that I can afford. Let's have a look. 700, I can afford that. And then we need spreader. Yeah. Gearbox cover. Okay. 3-point hitch, is that what I need, I think? We won't really worry about all that. So that will give us, that's only 200 litres. And that's 700. We can afford that. We can. But it's only 700, 200 litres. 700, and then we'll need a bag of fur, which is 1,800. How much is it for pallets? 1,400. Do we do singles? I can't remember if I had that mod in. Do anything else? Just check if I do that singles. Do I do that singly? No. Okay. Right, so we need... I'll do a couple more runs and then we'll see where we go from there. 200 litres, 7 metre width. We're gonna need at least 3 or 4 runs to finish it. I'm gonna try to work it out in my head, but it's not working. I can't work things out in my head. Right, let's take the second load over. Let's grab that fertilizer. I need a trailer as well. How much are trailers? Trailers. Cheapest one is £3.5 grand. That's a funky looking one. I'll get strapped, don't worry. I just need in a flatbed, not in a log. No, don't need spray paint. £8 grand for that. I have way too many mods. So we need about... yeah, about 4 grand. To be able to get everything that we need. Maybe silage is the way to go more than grass. But silage takes so long. So all we can do is just do grass. That's a fiddly one, that one. That one's just, yeah. So. Let's get this next load down there. Is it still dropping in price? Yeah. See, wood, I could probably cut down a couple of trees. Just, I don't know. I don't know. How to make a 5 million thriving farm. We'll figure it out, right? That's what we're doing it. What would you do on this if it was you doing this sort of challenge? Would you do it differently to how I've been doing it, or would you do it the same? I mean, if I started off properly, I would have never done a grass field. I would have prayed for like a crop field to get us a bit more money a bit more quicker. But that's just the way it is. I've not exactly got the biggest forest wagon in the world. But we need to tend to our field, make it look good. Up the yield. And go from there. That would probably be the better option. So complicated. Reminds me of that Aerolithine song. Why does life have to be so complicated? Sorry. I'm just in one of those moods today. Right, we're nearly there. So that gives us 709. Maybe another 709. That gives us 1400. That will pay for... well, that wouldn't pay for very much. It's a stick in the mud. Right. I'm just trying to think in my head whether this is worth doing grass. Maybe a cedar. But then again, cedars are expensive as well. So, what do we do? I don't know. So I figure all this out. Oh god, there's cars. Like, oh, that fan's back again. Let's see. Money going up again. I reckon it's gonna be another 700, so 1400 is going to be our grand total. Oh, yes. Another 664. Hang on, right, I'm gonna time lapse the rest of this so you don't get bored. See you on the other side, guys. Right, we got probably one more load to go, but I did one load off camera and I went and looked at Mod Hub for another trailer possibly. So I found, and I can find it, I had found one that's in our price range. There it is back there. We got these, which are ideal. Can we change the colour for the same price? Yeah. Design colour. Oh, design colour don't cost, so so we're gonna go buy that now. So I've got that. We needed what was it called? Fertilizer thing. Nope, that's manure. Okay, grab this. Not just that to change, I think, which is extra £100. So that's 800. I'll grab that and a bag of. Oh no, not a bag, a pallet of fertilizer. That will do. So we're back down to £48, but we've got possibly one more load of grass to sell. And then what we'll do, we'll end this episode at the shop. And that'll be it for the first episode of Building Our Dream Farm. So now in the next episode we can focus on getting more yield out of the grass field. Maybe get a contract or two going so we can get some money in the bank to upgrade equipment and stuff like that. As you can see, the last 3 strips. This will give us our last little bit of money, and like I said, we're in the episode at the shop collecting all our new stuff. But I'm having fun. First episode, we've managed to buy 2 pieces of new equipment and about a pallet of fertilizer. We just got this little bit left to do, which is good. I missed a bit there. I'll grab that. I'll grab any bits I missed at the end if we've got space. Not, what I'll do is just grab it and dump it in the silo. We've got to cover that up as well before we finish the episode, so that'll be ready for the next episode. 38% there. I didn't realise how much grass we actually had. If I put that all in the silo, we probably about 400 litres, 300 to 400,000 litres of grass just for men. But the way I've done it is given us some money. It's helped us get the fertiliser ready for the net to fertilise this field. We can't roll it or anything yet because we haven't got enough for a roller. I'm hoping, even if I have to do baby bales. Baby bales seem to be a thing for me. I like to make baby bales sometimes. And it's only like, I think it's 22 grand for the baler. This house being here is really annoying. Right. Yeah, I know, I've got to spin around. The house was in my way. Last piece. And what I'll do is any bits I've missed, I'll put in the bunker silo. Come on. Doing 10 miles an hour, which is not too bad. It takes forever though. I wanna be forever young. Sorry. Did I say forever? I'm dead. I was singing. 97, 98, 89, 100. Right, let's take our very last load to the dealer. That sounded so bad in my head. Let's take the last load to the grass dealer, the animal dealer. Then what we do is pick up the rest and then dump that in our silo, from it, cover it from in, and then yeah, we'll find our way to the shop. There is so much to do. So much. But it's going to be so worth it in the end. It's so handy having the animal dealer across the road from my farm. At least I can hopefully go and buy some animals in the future and bring them back myself. Got any cars can do going straight across? Nope. Right, last load. Whoop whoop. This should give us another £700 hopefully. This will be our very last load. Prices haven't gone down as far as I'm aware. Grass, nope, so it was £41 still. There we go, £664 with 45. That environmental score will go up. Oh, I just nearly caused a crash. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. That was not meant to happen. I wanna be. We need a radio in the cab, right? Need some music. Right, let's dump this last little pieces into the silo and then we can just go to the shop. Check out our new purchases. Hopefully I've bought the right attachment thing for the seat. That wasn't worth picking up, never mind. Hopefully I bought it with the right attachment. I bought it, the fertilizer. Let's get this bit. Let's get this bit. I'm sick of seeing grass already. And we're nearly done. One little piece left. So we'll go dump this in a silo, compact it if we need to, and then head to the shop, wherever that may be. Does it say where the shop is on the map? Right at the bottom. Next to field 46. I think we're good. And that is the grass field done. Thank God for that. We haven't done too badly. We haven't done too badly today on this. Don't crash into a tree. These are what I'm about trees. I might get rid of some of these once I start building the farm up. Oh, I am no good at reversing. Reversing is my nightmare. Right, do we need to compact that? Let's put the help menu on C. 97. And then I can just do this. Did that work? $98. %. We got 181,000 litres of silage to be coming out of here. The thing is, I haven't worked out how I'm going to get it out and what with, because I haven't got a big trailer. Maybe I'll do some contracts on the next episode. We're at 100% now. So let's just jump out. And boom. Let the farm renting begin. Right, let's put this away. Let's put this away and end the episode over at... Let's leave that there. Right. Let's go to the shop. God, nearly crashed. Go shopping and see what our new... Actually, I'm gonna go shopping in the next episode, guys. But for now, I'm going, Mum. Stay safe, stay sound, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.
We go down together.